Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Alright, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into Atomfall. We are at the town of Wyndham, so let's see how the locals are.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Okay. Starting off friendly. Love it.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family should find
I don't want to necessarily shoot that down and cause trouble. We'll have to find another way to get that nest down here.
citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Flattendale. Avoid Flattendale until the area is once again declared safe. Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
One more civvy gives me
If you
poop,
need to
knows
approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Addressing civilian.
You have done well. You have installed a battery. The interchange starts to live again. Search, and you will find.
Expected that.
Find more batteries. Install more batteries.
I'm digging up a grave. Oh, dear Lord. Ooh. Might have something to trade. You know, someone getting shot? With the soil now. You're with the soil now, Mum. It'll welcome you. I know it will. If you listen to the voice, life and death don't matter so very much anymore. The soil welcomes those who go to it willing. Hey, what are you doing?
There you are.
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Citizens, it has come to my attention, again, that despite warnings,
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Is this stealing or not? We got a transmission log. Transmission test, reception test.
Do as you're told, right?
Yeah. Oh, you better put that gun away. Nip this in the bud. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried. But there's the stench of corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us, I'm sure of it. Best to nip this in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol, and we've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring anything you find of hers back here, Sims. Okay. The tea room. Okay, we got 2 locked chests.
Soldiers and outlaws.
Stocking up on that toilet paper. Alright, where's the tea room? Nice.
Well, well. A new face.
Nobody wants any trouble. Should open their bloody eyes. That's all. Because trouble's all we've
Good
got.
day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I'm not sure. I'm just a wanderer. How about you tell me what on earth is going on here?
If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Let's see, what makes you think I have information? Perhaps. What do you want to know? I've got a few questions to ask myself.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
Alright, let's play it by their rules for right now. Let's do a little bargaining.
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
People tried to kill me, that's all I know. My memories are gone. I wish I knew. I'm investigating. Ooh, trusting? Should we trust them with this?
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
Yo, chill.
I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. You're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker.
Oh, not the baker.
I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Okay, that did not go as planned. Wasn't the worst.
Report anything suspicious you find, and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I.
Okay, 10-4. Okay, so it's not stealing. Good to know.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top what you step.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Those thieving
pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation.
A new customer. How'd you
What's up,
do?
Morris? What you got around here? Oh, pretty bird. Pretty bird. Can I go back here? My bad. What you got?
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I showed him the Glock, bro. They didn't want none of it.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
Do you know John? Okay. Let's see. So we got high damage, average, high damage, fast. So it's a little bit better. He's got nothing. Let's see. Single shot, high damage, average. Same thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So nothing I want except for this. So mine's better. Hold up. No, I'm not giving you that. I mean, we probably won't be using that. It's a combat stim though, so. I could probably do a grenade. Okay, that's very valuable. It's a little less valuable. Take it. A little bit better melee weapon right there.
Done and done. Get new stock in now and then, so
Oh, okay.
come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Okay.
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine. That there weren't no radioactivity to be afraid of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Now't temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? We have to carry on. There are mouths to feed. Oh, you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man.
Okay. Thanks, Morris. Oh. What's up? Alright, what's this? The Grendel's Head. I'm guessing this is going to be the pub. What you doing? Oh? Oh, wait. Reverend got his hands on a battery. Ooh, okay. Heard today that the Reverend got his hands on one of the atom batteries somehow. Says he's a collector. Just made me think, in case we need something with more of a kick. Alf. The Reverend. So would he be in the church? Assuming we're going to have to go to the church at some point. We're already down here. Let's check her out. Preparing the package for collection. A. I'm preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more, and stay safe. R. It looks like that fungus. Average, low. Okay. Oh no. They look like they could eat me alive. I don't know if I want to test that. What is that? Requires something. Requires a skill. Yo. We just took heavy damage. One more hit and we're dead down here. We'll come back. We know what this place is about now. We'll come back. I just got roughed up by a plant. We almost got one shot by a plant. What is that breathing?
Bloody hell. You kept me afloat. What were you doing down there?
I got lost. What's up, Alf? Oh, it's Alf.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do things us regular folk can't. You'd help out the village, would you? Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them? Well, aye. If burning our houses willy-nilly is protecting us, aye. They're doing a bloody disturbing job.
I had no idea.
Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place. And I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eyes on me. But they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand. But I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village. So I need you to go to Skethermore for us. Oh, don't worry yourself. The messages aren't incriminating her out, if that's what's worrying you. They're just, you know, important to me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for note. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
Kind of figured that.
Keep your bloody voice down.
My bad.
Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Yeah, I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that. You helping me with those messages is a fair trade, I suppose. All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drinking here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the Interchange. Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
Don't worry, we know where it is. Look, that's all we need right now. What you got? Nothing.
See you around.
Alright, so should we go to the church first, or should we help this dude with his messages first? Since we're already here, we should probably hit up the church.
Keep the peace. Don't consort with the locals, eh? Who the hell else are we supposed to consort with?
Can breathe again. Wonder.
Yo, is this guy gonna tell on me? Oh, nice. Yo, you need help?
Well, that's over.
Okay. We cool? Yo, where'd this guy go? Did he just jump out the window? Okay, we got June's key. We know where to use it. Okay, no entry.
Keep your nose clean.
It's up to us. The ticket to getting out of that zone is finding out what happened to Yon Plant, at Yon Plant. I'm buggered if I have any idea, and I bet you don't. Tell you what, bet the Proteus don't know neither. Colonel Blimp's just full of hot air, ignorant as the rest of us. I think they're as happy as sand boys, playing cock of the walk, and don't want to find out. It's up to us.
I just want some humbugs in teardrops, nothing fancy.
Okay, that's the church.
Run for it. That's a bloody relief.
just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here. We can get rid of them and take our supplies.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be broad.
Yo, what you want?
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good. A miracle. You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them for the interchange.
I see you.
I've got a grave dug ready if I catch you again.
Does little gnomes mean anything? Recent movements. Macy, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Passed the Mirview Hotel, crossed the stream, and turned right, heading up the hill. Turned right again, up the narrow stone steps, went round back of the ruins, and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Ooh, okay, treasure? Some iodine. Yo, I'm full already. Yeah, that's fine. This is bargaining chip. Oh, the hotel right here, okay.
I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it. Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Okay, what the hell was it? I forgot what I just read.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
There it is. Good. Track it. That's the church. What is that? Is that where? Is that where it's going to lead me? Is that where that tent was? There's something I'm missing here. Oh. Yo, he's exploded rats. I should probably make some room, yeah. Kill the one they call Macy. Okay. Morris Wick, we share in your concern. If the vicar spy, the one you call Macy, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden. Until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Macy. Return her to the soil. Maybe I gotta find her grave? I need to make some room. Nice. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. But others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Morris. My goodness, there's a lot of leads. I love it. Oh, be ready to run. It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Ruskies would chuck them into the engine vents on the Jerry Panzers. But there's not like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do it, there'll be a proper Barney if the Prody bastards find out. So try and find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run if it don't work, though. Well, does it work? Pull out the squirt gun. No lead tracked, okay. I think we hit a... do I go... let's see, hold on. I'm gonna go see if I can barter. Fuck your nest. I'm gonna go barter with that old guy right outside town. I don't remember what he's got. Yo, Molly, you got anything new?
Hello again.
You got a revolver? Hold up. I don't think I got one of those. Really? I might have one of those. I can't remember. Let's do it just in case. Again? No, I'm good.
You know where to find me.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You need anything?
I got your number. I might actually have one of those. It's okay though. I'll just use it for another trade.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Drop it while you're stiff. That's good. Now you don't go asking.
Someone messing me about?
Or you'll get it. Silly fool.
I don't think it did much.
Where's my ammo? I'm firing!
You bugger. Where? Let out.
You'll suffer for what you've done. Stay still.
Actually, it did a lot. Killed all but 2 of them. Okay.
Don't you go asking for... You want... I'll have you.
Close one, mate.
No, don't gun on me.
What the? Christ! Help!
I'm going to...
Stick together. I told you Burks to stick together, and the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own, and now we are hands short. As I thought I made very clear, we can't just go to the labor exchange and get a new man. You look out for one and other like family. That's how we stay alive. I know Ted were an idiot, but that is not the point. Yo, who fucking wrote that? I hope I just killed the guy who wrote that, seriously. Where's this old guy at? Okay. That's a trap. Hello?
Now then, let's have no trouble.
You want to trade? Okay, can I fast travel? I don't think I can. Alright, let's go to the interchange. I'll put some stuff away, make some room, and then we'll head to the church. Didn't think so. Wish I could just use one shot. Boom. Through their heads. Okay, it's the same as that.
Let's be sensible, eh? Nobody wants trouble. Come on now. No point hiding. Not safe yet.
Let's just calm down, right? No need for pressure.
I'll have to go back down. Shit.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. This is our turn, so get yourself gone. Steady now. Right. Better check that.
Okay, where is it?
Did I scare him off?
Shit, I was just up there. Okay, hold on. I didn't think it was that high up the fucking mountain.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Let's just calm down, eh?
I was literally right here. I did have a revolver. Okay, that's fine. Might want to keep that with me. I don't know where I can use it. Unless is that a battery for this place? Shouldn't need that. We'll keep the T.
What's that? Is someone there?
Nope.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Go.
Just calm down. No need for upset.
Come on then.
Bloody right, pal. You tell him.
Attention! Wyndham village is under... Citizens of Wyndham,
Always doing make.
are still off
Some of
limits.
those villagers doing it.
I don't remember which one was the church one.
Gone. For now.
Yo, let me get that.
This blasted place.
Excuse me? What you want now?
The village of Wyndham is picturesque.
Yes, alright.
The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous. Be cautious.
Remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Okay, doesn't look too bad. What's going on here? Is that a dead body? More than enough fireworks. November 5th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I would say. We're all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pierman was saying he saw signs that the Army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large.
Here of all places, if they'd resolved to do something so awful, doom us all in the process.
Keeper's Kepler star. A page torn from a history book. Kepler's star. Kepler's star is the common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of OP and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it is difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. All right, W history. Up, down, let's go talk to these guys.
Oh,
I didn't see nothing.
I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Maisie.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Ooh. Do we want to... Oh, man. I gotta do a thing for him, though. Do I incriminate Morris Wick before I do his quest? Oh, I should have done him first. Okay, let's do this.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there.
Beautiful.
Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to... a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
The druids. Tell me more.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Alright, and what are we going to do to make sure that doesn't happen?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Confess? All right. Look, she were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found summit and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know nought else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Nice. Those have to be something. Some collectible or something. I didn't read that. It's bloody haunted. I thought it was a fucking cloth. Yo. I didn't read that one either. The scientist Garrow was captured. Okay. Yo, Vicar, you know anything about this key? Speaking of key, let's go use June's key.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattondale. Avoid Slattondale until the area is once again declared safe.
Okay.
One more city gives me cheek and I'll top the pasta. Orders the grove.
Oh, you can get to the interchange from here? Okay. Cool. Alright, head all the way down there. Alright, sounds good. Then after this, we'll go do Morris's shit.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off-limits.
Watch your step.
It's like having another bloody
how many
war.
steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village. I'm going mad. I know it.
I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow. I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow, that nosy scientist. They've taken her up to the protocol camp in Skellermore. That must be where they've got that prison. Apparently she had some strange device on her that she was using to get past their turrets and security locks. If we could get our hands on it, who knows what we could get access to. R. At the bottom of the letter is a hastily drawn map of Skellermore showing the location of the protocol camp. Okay. Back to Slatendale? Keep out for what reason?
State of this place.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
I knew it. Someone's here. Not sure I like the look of you. And keep running. Hands away from any weapons.
What's the chances it's over there? Alright, back to Slatin real quick.
Not sure about you.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we can get rid of them and take us to
Make do amend this, make do amend that.
one bullet.
I just want to buy something for once.
To call him a monster. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words are vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself. It's true, but he's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him in the bakery. Iris. Yo, where's this bakery at? Oh. Excuse me.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Put that away.
Who are you?
Just a customer.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
No.
He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said, you won't get nothing out of me.
Guess we gotta pry now.
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something.
Ah, so he's a ghoul.
He told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Alright, where's he at? I'll take care of him right now before it does get worse.
Not exactly. I just know he called it the interchange.
Oh, okay.
And he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this? I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out. Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Where's your husband at right now? Look after the bakery. Iris, of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your feller too. A hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I won't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. Tina. Had to go get some tonic, Tina. Okay, so I got a key. Where's the back door at? I ain't got nothing. It's called tea, ma'am. Can I get that battery?
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Oh shit, something's going down at the church.
Not sure I like the look of it.
I'm full already. Oh my goodness.
Watch your step.
In the cave?
Bang it away. Mind out.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
True that.
Let's go have a look.
Come on then, sunshine.
That's right. Get this over with sharpish.
I have so much trait collateral. Don't want to. Kind of want to test. I got 2 batteries. Kind of want to use it just to see what the attack pattern's like. Definitely gonna hack somebody up. So we're going to Skidmore. Okay, good, cool. Alright, we'll check that place out. It's time. Probably gonna be eating some bullets over there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, you got anything new? Do I have that? I don't think I do. Should have brought something. Crap. There ain't no way.
Bye.
Deuces.
Be careful out there.
Alright, let's see how aggressive these peeps are. This better not be no fucking minefield. Scared the fuck out of me. Hello? Oh boy, oh, could have went to that one right there. Oh, it's the interchange. Wait, what? Protocol camp, greenhouse. Let's just keep heading this way.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
No, I didn't bring my bartering chips. Bootsy.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you? Good point. But let me say I'm more useful as a friend than as a corpse. And Zone's got enough corpses littering it already without adding to the mess, eh? You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger. And they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. See you around, chum.
Alright, we gotta remember him. Yo, what the hell is he roasting up there? Should be safe down here. I wouldn't think any trouble's down here. They are trespassing. Okay, I lied.
I'm gonna do you in! Come on, help me! I'm bleeding!
Watch your heads, lads!
I don't know who you are, but you look important. I've seen you.
I'm bleeding!
Remember your training.
You will suffer.
Oh, Lord.
I see you!
Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
You want to do this?
Out here, they move.
I knew it! There's someone here!
Oh, dear Lord.
Take this!
Wait a minute, give me that.
Keep your eyes peeled now. Found ya!
Delivery to the interchange. Request, delivery to the interchange. Sergeant wants a squad's worth of armor sets moved. Can I use some of that armor? Over to the interchange bunker. Good ones, he says, for safekeeping. He reckons we need to be ready for the major defensive operation like those pagan nuts ever bothered to leave the woods. The bunker's on the north side of our camp. You can't miss it. I'll have Johnson hurry those slackers in the village and get more salvage to you day after tomorrow. Salvaging them for armor. I know it takes forever to dismantle the scrapped robots by hand, Ralph, but we've no more gas for the cutting torches, so there's no other way. No, I'm not going with Jock's suggestion of using explosives. I can just imagine the look on Commander's face if we tell him that we're planning to blow the bloody things up. We're supposed to be salvaging them for armor, not blasting them to little pieces. Hello? The barred safe room key down here? Windfall is all that's left of me. Windfall's log, December. It does funny things to you, this place. I'm hiding here because it seems like as good a hole as any. Tried to get into the safe room, but it was locked. I've had a lot of time to think, and in that time I've realized that I don't remember my name. No one ever used it, really. Just calling me Windfall after that discovery of mine, it's all that's left of me. Who I was isn't anymore. My work gave us a windfall, and now I am become my purpose. contingency operation. Most secret, 12.3. If a major incident occurs at the Windscale site, all staff must remain at their stations while a preliminary lockdown and investigation takes place. Should a full quarantine be enacted, a contingency operation is in place for all staff with red level clearance. Exactly 30 minutes after quarantine is enacted, an evacuation airlift will leave RAF Snowed Moss for any red level staff. Emergency road transport to the airfield will operate from Casterfell Dam via Datlow Hall. This contingency operation must be kept fully classified to avoid any potential strain on the evacuation team. Oh my goodness. SMG. Hold up. Did I kill you? I think, yeah. Oh, okay. This is that door. I need that first aid kit. Oh, we got painkillers. Hold on. Is that what it was? Painkillers? Hello? Painkillers and a first aid. I mean, I can make more of these. I wouldn't think this would be good in a trade. Gotta stock up on collateral. What do painkillers do? Okay. I gotta trade for that gun manual. Who was that? Bootsy. What was old Bootsy?
Steady now.
Yeah, what's the range on that guy? Oh Lord. Oh! Not the crows. Yo, W Hunter. Now that I'm about to have a heart attack.
Had a chain customer. Care to see me stock?
Oh, I know you want that. You don't need any guns, do you? I wouldn't think so. What about a bomb? No. What? Oof. That's a lot for that. It's okay, we'll do it.
That's everything, yeah? Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime. See you around, chum.
Okay, increases firearm damage. Heart rate is low. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. Okay. Reduces recoil. That might be beneficial right now. Or I can go with these two. See, I really don't throw anything. I would definitely get that though. You know what? I'm cool with that. Alright, I gotta save up 15 points here.
Don't be a fool and stand down.
I don't want to fight these guys yet. Unless I absolutely have to. She's no Merlin. Dan, in case you don't get a chance for a dry run, a few notes on handling. The shielding the boffins installed is heavy. She steers like a cow. Consider your maneuvers well in advance. Compounding this is the new egg. It's powerful but isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merlin. Put it that way. Expect a second between shifting the throttle and the clutch, finding out about it. Good luck. I hope you make it inside Digby. Antidote. Yeah, we gonna get poisoned? That's not Nora's barn. Yo, he had a free metal detector? Why can't I grab it? Use it for bartering. Ripped apart. Oh no. Stay away from the barn. Last lot who went up there were executed and dumped in pond. If you spot any protocol patrols in the area, let Arthur know. Someone has added a scribbled note. Weren't protocol, those lads were ripped apart. Yo, was that the trap? Oh my, I was about to take a spike to the dome. Oh no. Oh, John Steele. One false step. Comic? Hell yeah. Ahoy!
Hello?
Oh, hey,
Someone
Nora.
there?
No?
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you? Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message.
Call him on the silly. Bargaining?
You get the happy glow that comes from doing the right thing. How else you pay for? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend. Aye. It'll kill you quicker than you can say knife.
Knife.
You don't keep your wits about you. But mayhap I can help you with that. I'm no charity, but I've got some supplies. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
What you got? Oh. Do I have that?
I see a lot of those.
Yeah, I see. How many guns do I have? Yo, 4. I mean...
All happy? Good luck.
Hold on, can I make
Things
mailbox?
wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here.
I can't.
Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. All right, bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself.
Yeah, I got it. You want another gun? Oh. Oh. No, you can have 4 guns.
All happy? Good. Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Believe you me, you don't know me.
What? Seriously? Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know. Oh, don't matter. You find out useful or interesting. You remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them. Watch your back out there.
I traded away my gun. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Back again.
Oh, it's that one.
There we go. All done. Watch your back.
Alright, they need to put in this game where the shit that you have equipped can't be traded. That'd be great. Did I lose the ammo for it too? No, I don't think so. Or at least have it stated before you trade, hey, this is equipped. You've been using this. Alright, excuse me. Unexplored bunker. We'll go here. That's bad news written all over it, but I bet it's got some good stuff. Yo, what are you doing? Nobody else could hear it ringing. Is that a bathtub? Okay. Okay. Don't go towards the glowy things. Got it. Not seeing any movement. Hope the neighborhood didn't hear that. Who's Eric? Oh, okay. Should I hit him with a molly?
No trouble. Just be calm. Hands away from weapons.
That throw couldn't have been better.
Piece of cake, this is.
Oh.
Come out, you coward!
Yeah, you'll get yours.
You're dying for what you've done. Sweet a hair? Whoa!
Watch out! Bombs out! Knew it. Someone's here.
Yeah, they've had it now.
Take a shot. I'm hurt. You bugger.
Ah, stop your wit.
Yeah.
I'm firing. Clear.
Let's see what's going on.
Where's everybody at?
There is someone there.
Bang it away. Mind out.
Empty. Oh, I'm hurt bad. You're
There you are. Steady. Don't get cocky just because they run. Where'd you get to, Jake?
Surprise. It's all rusty. Damn, it sucks. Clear and present reminder. Requisition order. 22nd October 1957. We need one of the heavy armored units repositioned to act as a roadblock on the main road into the village. The realities of the quarantine have been explained to the locals, but I think that a heavy unit would act as a clear and present reminder of the seriousness of the situation. I know that fuel for the armor is tight, but it's vital we maintain discipline within the civilian population. They outnumber us 10 to 1. But there's a key up here. Nice. Oh, collateral. Vehicle bunker storeroom key. I bet it's not down here. Ain't gonna be worth much, but maybe. Is that the radio tower? Excuse me. Who's shooting where? How do we give this puppy power? a lot of motherfuckers down there. Excuse me. I'm not running until they see me. Oh, they saw me. Shoot my ankles. Oh, that's a robot. Maybe they won't follow? I don't think that's an option. ×3, nice. SMG. Oh, nice. A crate from Wyndham. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Signal redirector, L2, R2. Okay, a crate from the Windfall shipment. Anyone remember who brought this crate in? I found it in the back of evidence storage covered in dust. Looks like it hadn't been touched in years. Okay, who's gonna remember a crate from years ago? I think it's from the Windfall shipment. There were rumors that the Boffins tried to sneak out a shipment they called Windfall, right when things turned bad, but that it never made it past the road blockade. Most of us thought it was a fairy tale. Maybe this crate proves it's real. What's for certain, though, is I can't find a way to open it. Must be a key somewhere, though finding that'll be a needle in a Skethermore-sized haystack type of situation. Battery? How many stimulants I got? 9?
You'll die here.
Oh!
Come off it. Take him out, one. I'm gonna rough you up. You killed them all.
He's not dead. 3 shots. Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't. Oh god. Watch out.
You have a med kit. I didn't see that.
Bloody sneaky bastard, they've gone. Here we go. You asked for it.
Hit your shots.
Hey, I see you.
Come at me. He's empty. Why am I searching him?
I saw that. Come here. Help me! I'm bleeding.
Not fucking with you.
I'm bleeding.
Try this on. You'll suffer for what you've done.
Right, you're done for now.
Come on.
Oh, I barely hit
You
that.
asked for it.
Are these all the guys from outside? Yo, what is that?
I see you.
Why can't I equip you? How many? Okay, hold up. Oh, the iron hearts are disgusting. Okay, hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the same bolt action. Is that Lee number 4? Okay. That's a Terrier 22. Okay, so okay, where were we? Kinda wish I had that grenade about 2 minutes ago. Okay, we've been there. There's still someone down here? Yo. Okay, that makes sense. Scribbled notes. A series of longhand notes surrounded by indecipherable shorthand. Mothballed site protocol prison. Something odd happening in woods. Confirmed captain? Night shift. Possible deal. Unenthusiastic about duty. Need to reach woods. Can hack junctions. Okay. When the junction box is nearby, a redirector icon will flash and appear. Okay, I don't see a box. Wait. This? No. Alright, let's not get barbecued. How far does this thing go? What's the reach on this thing? Don't tell me. Did that work? How much time I got? Go. Is that permanent? Alright, I'm gonna shut this whistling up. Okay, this room looks important. Special detachment standing orders. Special detachment standing orders. Any new growth of the unidentified substance should be sterilized immediately. Sustained burns will be required as the growths are resilient. Breathing apparatus should be worn at all times while in close proximity to the sterilization unit. Do not inhale fumes from the substance post-ignition. Fuel is precious. The robot should be preserved specifically for direction by the Special Detachment in Substance Suppression Operations. Explosive lure? Oh, sweet. A stock revolver? I don't think I want that. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, how many we got now? 11. 4 more, come on.
know I heard something. I know I did.
Sorry, had to do it. Oh.
You're done for. I'm bleeding!
Where'd you come from? I'm bleeding. Now you're dead. I think I've gotten everything down here. I can't see a map. Wait, what? Oh. Nice. I know I think there's a thing like that in the beginning bunker I need to go check out. Huh? Yo, give me 4. Give me 4. Antidote recipe. Okay, nice. First aid kit. Oh my gosh. Oh my good stun stick. Yo. Thank God there's one of these right here. It's okay. I did what I did. It's okay. The button layouts are a little different in this. Limited charge? We'll probably sell that, or trade it. So I can't pick up any of the guns because I already have them. So let's, you know what? No. Hello? Yo, my stash is getting full. Should have enough bartering chips for anything. Cricket. All right, cool. Okay, that's that. Is that my first semi-auto shotgun? Yo. Alright, semi-auto sniper, okay. Oh man, can I? Where's my stock shit? Let's keep those bad boys on us. Actually, if I'm going to use the pistol, that can go in there. Okay, I think we're done here. Hopefully, those guys outside are gone. I got to make a run to...
Is anyone out there? Hey, you're out of bounds. I've killed. I'm bitter.
Gotta get out of here. You gotta climb that, dude. Hey, concrete monstrosity. That's what that says. I don't want no one coming up behind me and blasting me. There's nothing in here. Okay. Sarah. You know what? Cave's right there. What's that do? Does that just turn off the alarm? Oh. Maybe. Cool. Let's go ahead and turn in, where is that? Let's go ahead and turn in the, the notes, or the info to Morris.
Oh, you're back.
I didn't bring nothing again. Yo, I'll be back, dude. Oh.
Bye.
Yep.
You be careful out there.
And we survived Skethermore, at least the first trip there. Not gonna lie, those soldiers, man, they are sure shots. just take that down. I'd throw a Molotov at it once I get one.
Attention! Wyndham village is under...
10 trackable leads.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on scaffolding.
I give my IT
Watch
to be
yourself,
back in
sissy.
Swindon now. Thought as much.
I think that's Morris right there at the village shop.
Report early. The contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Yo, Morris.
Hello again. How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
I should have turned him in. These beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them. Tell me what it is.
You're just as bad as the rest of them around here. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
Okay.
If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh? I want what's best for the village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
You want to fight?
Him? My socks are holier than he is.
Good
We
one.
give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple. Look, whoever you are, wherever you hail from, don't snitch on us about that letter, eh? The village needs the shop. It needs me. What I think should be me own business, shouldn't it? I'm not harming no one.
You killed someone.
Let's just get back to trading, eh?
You got nothing.
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that'n. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot with old Hitler or something. Called me a traitor. Like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer. Not born to it, but she were poison that'n, and so is Vicar. Something had to be done.
I'm gonna say no. Let's see.
Oh, aye. Or chuck you in that jail of theirs, which is just as much a death sentence, except slower. All I'm saying is that we messed up. With factories and machines and that. We should have stayed close to the soil. Simple as that. How is that treason? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands.
True that.
Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Oh, you better get some better items, bro, and cut me a deal. I don't want to report them.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quizzling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know more about her, you know, the purpose, well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Okay. Hey, we just got a training stimulant and a manual. You got anything new now? No. Listen. You try and screw me over, alright? And I'll kill you myself. Okay. You won't have to worry about protocol, whatever the hell's going on out there, alright? You have to worry about this, okay? Or this. Or look, I'm crazy. I might just hack you up. Okay? Keep your shit clean from now on. You're lucky I didn't know Maisie. So I don't care that she gone. Okay? I don't care what you did. That's before I got here. You're lucky. 13. Damn, 2 away. Okay. What do we get? What's this? Gunsmith, what? Survival? Okay. Unlocks recipes to craft upgraded weapons. Oh, hold up. Carry more ammo and supplies. Crafting time. Okay. Alright, cool. Alrighty, we made pretty good progress. We learned a little bit about Scathermore there, that it's a very dangerous place. Got some new leads, got some done, we got a lot more to do. I think we got to go to Casterfell sometime soon. We will take care of the leads around here and before the woods. So I don't know where exactly we got to go from here, but we'll be either going back to Slatin stand here or scatter more before we go to the woods. So that's going to do it for, I guess this is technically part 2 of Atomfall. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we're just getting started. We're cracking cases. We're playing detective here, but yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.